Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to part 1T of this evil Dragonborn Sorlock Tactician run. Tonight we shall continue on in the district of Rivington. For a few hours. Honestly, I don't remember. It's been like a week and a half since I've continued this run. I don't remember where we left off, but I'll figure that out here momentarily. Hello, Druzel Tekken Games. Ivir. Bushwhack. I love that name. Happy Thursday. Thomas Judge, hello. The starting screen is back. Good evening. Blue-Eyed Raven, hello. T. Marie, our favorite Australian. And Josh O. Thanks for the comment, and also 24 months of channel membership. Your wolf has turned gold. Thanks, man. To the tavern. Skull. The white balance for my webcam is a little wonky tonight. So, actually it looks pretty good right now. I can make myself as pale or as yellow as I want. I can never find the right skin tone though. Anonymous, hello. Randy. Okay, let's jump into it. I'm still on episode 18. All right, sounds good, 304. Appreciate you watching. Valhalla. All right, what did I do last session? We did some Rivington stuff. I think we're going to be heading to Wyrm's Crossing Bridge today's session. Disable the Steel Watch. We have Walburn's Rune Powder Bomb. Okay. So that's for the lower city. Get Orin's Netherstone. Currently, I'm trying to work with Orin. So I think I will be attempting to kill Gortash. Interesting. I wonder how hard the Gortash fight is if you try it right on Wyrm's Crossing Bridge. Well, that's where you fight him anyways. But I wonder how hard it is if you try to kill him at his coronation ceremony. Rescue Orin's victim. Orin abducted Yenna. She told us that she'll release her if we kill Gortash. My character hates Yenna. I don't give two shits about Yenna. And then, of course, we have Shadowheart's quest, Journey to the House of Grief. We have found a Sharan lookout called Ferg Droger. Sounds like a Skyrim name. He revealed that the cloister is hidden in a place called the House of Grief. Oh, they forgot a D right there. In the lower city of Baldur's Gate. Definitely not going to be doing lower city stuff tonight. That'll be next session. I might jump back on Lords of Fallen next stream, though. We'll see. And reach Cazador's palace. Astarion met Alma, the leader of a small tribe of monster hunters. She recognized Astarion as the one who stole their children for Cazador, but offered him a chance to redeem himself. Astarion agreed to help their children and kill Cazador. Hey, Philip. No, I did not find the singing lady.
Shouldn't have wished
I don't think I did.
More interesting times.
Okay, so
Time to
yeah,
ahead.
let's warm up a little bit. I gotta remember how to move in this game. I already did the fireworks. Did I already do? Hold on. We still do have investigate the suspicious toys. There's a Flaming Fist Manip in charge of refugee donations. We should tell them about the dangerous toys, but I don't want to tell them because I'm doing an evil playthrough, and right now in my character's head we don't have time to do that. Now with that said, saving the refugees' children is the least of our concerns right now. My Dragonborn wants power to bring ultimate ruin to his own people. But let's go talk to these guys over here and just see what they say. I wonder if you can like deceive or anything. Maybe there's a different way to handle this quest.
Donations?
Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I just don't know if there's like an evil outcome for this quest. I feel like evil is just ignoring it. Like that's probably the most evil thing you can do here. I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself.
Well,
easy dub.
If you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Oh yeah, we could just steal all the donations in here, right? I could take the explosives. I wonder if you can pick them up.
I hear you've been given permission to be here. Don't disappoint me.
What can I do in here?
What now?
What can we
On my
RP?
way.
Definitely steal a bunch of... Actually, yeah, I think the most evil thing we could do here is leave the explosives and steal as much food as possible. Oh, that's funny.
On the hunt.
I know, I feel like I already... Did I not already come in here and steal a bunch of things? I might be doing something that I already did. I don't know.
Go.
It'll be good to walk this place anyways. Ooh, can you get back here? Not really. See if there's any, like, passive perception checks or anything like that. Any secrets that players miss.
Tricks.
Oh yeah, I'll take those. What are you looking at? Dwarf? Send to camp. How's he gonna know that if he checks me to see if I stole things, I won't have anything on my character. He keeps turning every time I click on something. Let's see what he does here. I'm actually going to continue stealing. Send to camp. I think I needed food too. Nothing wrong with stealing food from refugees, right? I don't think there is. Blow. Hey Keith, what's up? Blow up the donations with the rune powder bomb. Oh my god. That would be pretty funny.
Moving.
I think I'm just gonna rob the... I'm actually genuinely curious to see what happens if you don't do anything with this. Like, later on in Act 3, does this place just blow up? Like, is there an incident that we hear about? I have no idea. I'm assuming that most people probably don't know, because most people probably try to help out. Ah, I miss the music in this game so much. Man, I know that we still have a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 to play, but I can't wait for Larian's next project now. It's kind of sad that Baldur's Gate 3 came out. You guys agree? Alright, so I know that these... I don't know where the explosives are. I don't know if they just go off when you click... Ooh. I don't know. Oh wow, it won't let me lockpick. Do I not have any lockpicks in my inventory? I do. You just can't lockpick in turn-based mode?
With pleasure.
Oh yeah. We are getting filthy rich right now. Doesn't change anything? Damn it. Okay, well, good to know. Have a good night, T. Murray. DM Ryvern. DM Myvern. Dim Wyvern. How are you? I was watching DM Wyvern play some Starfield last night. It was relaxing. Steal from the children? Hell yeah, Manic. I like the way you think.
Halt, citizen! What was that? Are you alright?
I'm so confused as to what just happened here. I clicked on the box with the teddy bears, which is where the explosions probably would be. Or the explosives. And As alright as I can be after being next to a fiery explosion.
What happened here?
Okay, I guess we gotta talk about it now. I have no idea.
It stinks of smoke powder in here. How do I know you're not the one who planted those
Oh,
explosives?
you gotta be kidding me, dwarf. I almost died in the explosion myself. I want to find out whoever's responsible. Nailed it. It's gonna be a good night.
All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods.
Uh-oh,
You
Astarion.
try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Astarion, you better get out of there. You better get out of there, brother. Okay, I guess that was it. I clicked on the chest, they blow up, and we're free to go now. I guess I'll keep stealing. Right? Got some potatoes over here. Uh-oh. Astarion might be in trouble. Look at Astarion right now.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
That's funny. Alright, can you guys turn the other way,
No
please?
one back home will ever
I think I'm gonna have to
believe
minor illusion his ass.
this. If not over, then through.
Hey, Korhal, how you doing? Well, nothing ever goes as planned in Baldur's Gate 3, that's for sure. At least in my runs. I don't know about your guys' run. Yeah, I remember Fist Rowan over here. I always practice my builds on Fist Rowan. He's my dummy. Because he's out of the way of all the other guards, and you can just come over here after you respec when you're level 12 and just whack on him to try things. Pretty funny.
What a day.
Astarion took quite a lot of damage right there.
Ready or not.
Alright, we should be good to take the potatoes. Steal. Oh, can't reach destination, huh? What do you mean? Stick your hand out and grab the potato, Astarion. You gotta be kidding me. I can't reach any of this stuff. There we go. Can reach that. Okay, before I get accused of stealing something, let's go to latest. Oh, it goes into your stinking camp supply pack. Not that one. There we go. Do you guys remember when this game didn't have a camp supply system? You guys are the true OGs that remember that. Even though food can feel like it's unlimited for most players when you get the gist of this game and how to play it, I still think it's a good system to have. Adds an extra step into the resting, an extra requirement, feels a little bit more immersive. You're actively looking for food. There's a little bit of a punishment for long resting. I think that's necessary. Especially for, you got to remember, people that are playing this game for their first time have a totally different mindset than those of us that have played early access for 1,000 hours or played through this game several times. On your first run, you don't know how much food's going to be in the game. You don't know where food's located. So on a first run, the camp supply system can be pretty good. I really can't grab that potato. I can grab that though. Snug purple shirt. I don't think I want that. Okay. I think we're pretty much good in here. Oh, there's a music box. I'm definitely taking that. We're going to turn that sucker on right now, too. Steal, absolutely. And then I'm going to use it. And we're going to walk out with the music playing like a total badass.
Over here.
Down, down, down by the river.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit.
Ah, shit.
What will you do?
Oh, shite. First playthrough, I didn't sleep for ages because Lae'zel said not to. I enjoyed the hell out of the entire thing. Man, early access was such a fun time, wasn't it? It was such a fun hype time. Okay. Excuse me. Someone of my rank won't be disturbed by someone like you. I think I'm going to jail. Oh, shit. We try one more. How many inspiration points do I have? If I have 2 or more. Oh yeah, we're trying. We can try a couple times. I was just in jail last session. Oh my god. This game is utterly broken. There we go.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Okay, Astarion. Okay, what I wanted to do, I feel like I might actually get accused of stealing again. What I wanted to do here, I've never talked to this animal before, that's for sure. So let's take that and let's have a little chat with, what was that movie with the pig? Webster's Web. You guys know what I'm talking about? Hey, Shy. Shy's got the new badge and so does Keith. Ladies and gentlemen, Shy and Keith in the chat have the 3-year channel membership badge. For supporting the channel for 3 years, you guys have been rewarded with a beautiful picture of my face after sitting at the beach for 12 hours with no sunscreen. Charlotte's Web, thank you, yeah. I'm gonna change that badge at some point. I just thought it'd be funny to troll you guys for a little bit.
I ought to speak.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
Thanks, Sig. You're one of the most impressive pigs I've ever seen.
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
Oh, that's it.
Salutations once more, old stick. Always a treat to have visitors.
This pig is great.
Salutations once more.
That's all we're getting out of him.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Careful, I bite.
Give me your food, pig. I think we're good in here. I think I've stole pretty much all of the refugees' food.
Not a sound.
It makes me happy. And we can get out of here now. What do you guys say? Just in case. I'm gonna get Astarion as far away as possible here. Okay. See if there's anything in here that
Looking ahead.
We're just about ready to go to Wyrm's Crossing Bridge. I do recall coming over here and talking to the half-orc guy over here.
Still breathing.
I don't want to miss anything.
Moving in.
Oh yeah. Is this... No. I don't think I had a chat with Zindra yet.
I'm busy.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a quick chat. I don't think you can get down here. Yeah, I think we're heading to Wyrm's Crossing Bridge right now. That should be fun.
Rest.
Happy 3 years, says Shy Violet. The wolf pack is stuck with me now. Any of you guys been looking at the Lord of the Rings or the Mines of Moria, the upcoming survival game where you play as a dwarf of Moria? That comes out next week, or I think it perhaps in early access. I'm not entirely sure if it's early access or full release, but I'll probably check it out on the channel. Yep, I think we're good to go right to the bridge. And I think Gortash already knows I'm here. I'm trying to remember. I remember there was a session a few sessions ago where I had to go to the lower city for some reason. So I've already been through this area. Alright, so yeah, let's talk to the Flaming Fist here. Those of you guys that aren't aware, if you're afraid to talk to the Flaming Fist, There's a few different ways that you can get across this bridge and into Wyrm's crossing here. But since I did this in my Let's Play, I came over here and then you just jump onto the wooden planks here. We are going to... You can also go the other way too. Oh wait. This is just... Wait, hold on. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just have a chat. Let's see what they say. Let me hit F5. Really hope I don't end up in prison. Oh, okay. Maybe it's because... Okay, never mind. We don't have to do anything. I think it's because I've already been over here. Okay. Now we have a lot to explore on this bridge, and I plan on looking at every single building and every single NPC, because I skipped over a lot of this on my first run. So let's start right here on the left and see what's going on.
No one's stopped me yet.
Woman, I don't want to talk to you.
All right. What now?
Look at that view. Beautiful.
These things have stayed interesting. Never a dull moment.
I don't think I've ever stepped foot inside this little shack right here.
Greetings.
I'm also really excited to talk to all the NPCs in like the Elf Song Tavern and the Blushing Mermaid. Break into all the rooms. We have a special order and a bounty list, a glaive and a halberd. I guess we won't steal anything. They are currently facing my direction.
Let's move.
Okay, there's nothing interesting in that little hut. Check out down here.
I'm awake. Mostly. Ah, custom. That's curious.
Frago's Flophouse.
Frago's Flophouse is adorned with flowery motifs, matching the key we found underneath the Open Hand Temple. We should see what the key unlocks. So, if you guys remember, when we were investigating the murders back here at the Open Hand Temple, we picked up a key. And the game is now indicating that we might be able to use said key here at Frago's Flophouse. So, let's head on in.
Can't give up now.
And then we're gonna head to the strip club.
Listen, it's got
Seriously.
I found so many victims for cousin here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
I hate how I can't. I think if I click on this book, I'll be accused of stealing. I just want to read it. But I don't think you can. I don't like that.
I can't believe
It says a VOD after stream is done. Did I do something wrong? Oh, thanks, Matt. Thanks for stopping in. Just started a Dark Urge campaign. Nice. I still have to do Dark Urge myself. I was sexually assaulted by Lazelle so often on my last run, I played as Shadowheart and murdered her on sight. Oh my god, I think you might mean sexually harassed, though, but...
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Traveler Griska. I thought priests weren't meant to be polite.
So did I. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers.
Yeah, we don't like
I only
those
wanted to sit
tieflings.
down a minute.
And what's your trade, Griska?
Let me show you.
Okay, we have a little merchant here. Not sure what she can offer me, but Druzel, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. For the strip club, appreciate it. Can you send that to me in ones, though? Not trying to spend 5 on one in one little city, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Wiz, how you doing? Dark Urge Resist is the absolute must try. I can't wait for Dark Urge playthrough. The reason why, well, the main reason why I didn't do Dark Urge earlier is because I wanted to do a player character good and evil playthrough to see the differences that most players are going to experience. I was also very worried about the Dark Urge being like not YouTube safe. Some of the scenes are definitely questionable for getting age restricted, but now that we're a couple months past, I don't even care. So if I get age restricted on a video, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so what do we got here? Elixir of Battle Mage's Power. Drink to increase the effectiveness of your spells. You gain 3 arcane acuity. Really nothing too good. I'll buy the health potions though. Glorious Vaultine. Yeah, I think we'll buy all the health potions. Sure. Why not, right? I could probably sell a few things too. Yeah, we'll sell those. Icy Crystal. I could sell that. It's not like we're going to craft that weapon. Scroll of Bone Chill. I'm actually going to save that. Try to make an even trade here before I do anything too crazy. Mental Anguish. When the enemy fails Charisma, Intelligence, or Wisdom saving throws against one of your spells, you regain 1 to 4 hit points. That's kind of interesting. If you play a spellcaster that does a lot of saving throw spells, pretty cool. It might also be cool for like a frontline like melee caster too, because a lot of spellcasters are kind of in the back, not really taking much damage, so I'm not sure how much the 1 to 4 would help, but all right, I'm good with that.
Pleasure doing business.
A pleasure, madam.
Martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
And why won't they let you in?
The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Anytime I hear the word coronation, I think of Baldur's Gate 1 and Saravok's coronation.
Stupid idea. Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Frago's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends. No vacancies at this time.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Trying to steal something here.
Don't mind if I do.
How delicious. Just like old times.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Honestly.
Should have
Bunch
worn
of
better
martyrs
boots.
would be happy to see a trader.
Breathe deep. All's well that ends. Not as
I
bad
feel like
as
I
it
should
could
come
have.
into buildings with just one character, make it easier to see, not have everybody getting in my way.
Keep a blade close. Let's see here.
Yes.
Don't touch me.
Can't believe I got kicked out.
Like a wraith. Time for discretion.
Robbing Worm's Crossing Bridge dry right now. They gonna have any food on this bridge for? Oh yeah, we just got a pumpkin out of that.
Step carefully.
Damn, dude, there's so much food in Rivington, it's crazy. And good food too. A pig's head, I think that's worth at least 10 or 20 probably camp supplies. Oh shit, I took the whole thing. I'll take these carrots, thank you very much. I'll take the sweet potato. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, pig's head is only worth 4? What? What are you doing? Wasting the eyeballs? Come on, that was the best part. Alright.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Who did you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I
Yeah.
assure you.
That's funny. I'm looking for a killer, a dwarf, dressed in red, just like you.
How dare you?
Your stealing has caught someone's
attention. Oh, come on. I hate when they do that.
What will you do?
I guess, you know what? I did take all that meat off the counter, and she turned around, and then it was all gone. I respect it. Let's hand over the stolen items. Didn't I already send them to camp? I think I did.
Return the loot before they can...
Okay. I wonder if I still have those at camp. That'll be funny to try.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
I'm feeling a bit peckish. What do you have?
Have a skeg at these.
Have a skeg. Okay. All right.
That should do you.
Thank you. I think we have a pretty interesting scene coming up here on the second floor with Astarion. I'm actually quite excited for it. Let's send Astarion and Minthara into this room. You did a kill everyone campaign with a paladin. Other games am I eyeing that are coming up? Really, I mean, besides Rogue Trader, there's really like nothing else. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of games that I'm hoping for next year. Keeping an eye on Dragon Age 4. The next Fable game.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late
Avowed.
for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
What is Cazador planning? What do you know?
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Brother! Please!
Pretty good scene. I certainly haven't seen it. Sarion's looking rough. Hey, that's my entire party because we're infested with tadpoles right now. I love how reliable YouTube is about sending out notifications. I know the live streaming notifications are horrible. Feel that Dark Urge resist while betraying or turning away from the Protector will be the canon. Storyline is so satisfying. Not sure, Shy. Talk or burn. Your choice, vampire.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
Keep talking.
The Black Mass. It will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant.
Black Mass.
He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll wield power no vampire has ever possessed. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother.
You can't believe that. You can't be that stupid.
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us. And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
Nice. What games you guys looking forward to? You loving Sea of Stars? I heard good things about Sea of Stars. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I remember seeing a trailer for that a few years ago. Hey, Michael. Astarion is relentless. True. Astarion is great. I'm really enjoying having Astarion with me on my evil run here. He's approved of my actions a lot more than on my good run. We should have killed them, Astarion.
They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Still, though, a living vampire.
And what of it? You can already walk in the sun.
Yes, but only because of the parasite. This would be true freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No temple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador, once and for all.
Don't get ahead of yourself yet. There's a lot we don't know.
Perhaps. But if I don't confront him someday, I know I'll spend the rest of my life running from him. And if I can take this power from him, it would set me free. Truly free.
Starting doing some weird angles here.
I have to face him.
Astarion, why don't you just turn your head up a little bit? Be a little bit more comfortable, my friend. And what if we're walking into a trap?
Then we'll deal with it. It can't be worse than everything else we've faced. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Showing that neck off? True.
Awaiting orders.
Should be easy. Let's keep to the shadows. Quietly.
Hey, we got another wizard hat. This is Eon's chest.
Think a bunch of martyrs.
Let's have a rummage.
Ooh, we're gonna take a look at that. A new, mostly blank book with only a handful of diary entries. I've not written a diary before. Dash Kent said it might do wonders to settle my mind. Maybe distance is what happens when the ween grows up, but it's still hard. A boy's never left the nest before, really, never cared to. I know he's older than most who still live with their mams. But I've never cared about that, and I don't think he is either. It's just he acts so differently, too. Secretive, rude, brash. Gods, I don't know about this. Maybe Dash Kent was wrong. I don't feel bitter at all. Okay, let's take a look at Dash next chest.
Challenge.
Been spotted fiddling
Oh
with that
my
lock.
god, dude.
Best
There's
fiddle
not a
with
shot
something
in
else.
hell, brother. Okay, cool. We're okay. I think he's gonna stare at me, though.
Let's get going.
A bunch of martyrs.
What are those down there?
Listen, it's got private rooms.
Oh, that guy is not gonna turn unless I do this.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Oh, really? I gotta get this chest open, man.
Very, very quiet.
I trust them about as far as I could throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Bonding over hate for the Steel Watchers. Oh man, we gotta get in all these chests. Damn, man, this guy is gonna be watching Astarion like a hawk right now.
What if they build a machine that can drink points?
Tempers are rising.
Come on, man, I just want to get in this chest. All right, I'm starting to get pissed off. I'm starting to get pissed off.
Trust no one.
Starting to get pissed off. It's really as simple as that. If this dude's just gonna sit here and stare at me, he can stare at me from the fugue plane. How about that, dwarf?
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
Oh, we got a tree hugger in the group. Think I'm scared of a tree hugger? See ya. Oh, yes, the power. What do we got here? A couple innocent civilians. Okay, 10 HP right there. Oh, shit. Who did I just aggro? Hey, Oliver, how you doing? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. Now the journey to 3-year badge begin. I don't know if you want the 3-year badge. If you scroll up, Oliver, you'll see what it is. Keith and Shy Violet both have the 3-year badge. No, I don't believe I'm done with Lords of the Fallen. You hug your tree every day. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Never a dull moment.
And goodbye, chef. Okay, now I can finally do what I was trying to do.
Keep your distance, darling.
Astarion had a little bit of a moment right there. For the eyes of Sir Frago Atuna only, greetings and so forth. I am writing to you on this most auspicious day, marking my 6th year of gainful employ in your service. I have enjoyed and believe I performed admirably each moment of these duties, and hence I have a simple request. An increase in salary of 1 gold piece, 6 silver and 9 copper per month. This has been precisely calculated to augment my rather humble lifestyle in accordance to a rising cost of living. And a little bit of extra money for nice bread. I do love a good loaf of bread. It would perhaps behoove of me to mention that Sharess's Caress are offering very competitive rates for janitorial staff at the moment. If that's all that sways your decision, though I'm certain your very generous soul needs no such encouragement. Yours in health and sickness, as per terms of my contract. Kent Mulliver. It's cool to read all these stories of, like, workers of these various businesses on Wyrm's Crossing. Workers and tenants.
A crooked touch.
Now we can lockpick in peace, finally. Does an evil playthrough mean no non-lethal? Yeah, I guess I could have done non-lethal, but Astarion got really pissed off that he was being watched, so he had a moment of rage. The tadpole powers don't help. It is what it is. No big deal. It's actually one of the few instances where I've just murdered people around me on this run. Should have been able to kidnap the chef. That would be really cool if you could have a chef at your camp. Hey, look at this. The Illustrated Adventures of Baldur. Now, I'm not going to give away any spoilers because some people... Wait, do I already know on this run? Wait, I don't know if it's been revealed on this run, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but let's learn about Baldur here. Baldur is the founder of Baldur's Gate. I'm going to read this. We can get a little bit of Baldur's personality. This book is packed full of tales of adventure. The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscled, the women are buxom. Buxom? I don't know if I've seen that word before. And the clothing is easily torn. Something is cleft in twain on every other page, although you do find a passage that's a little less bloody. The woman's eyes were dusky, filled with mystery and promise. Baldur was intrigued. Anything? He asked. Anything, she said. Just name it and it can be yours. And what do you want in return? Oh shit, I'm getting both the let me just not voice act. Just read it in one voice. Because I'm getting confused. Oh, just a small thing, she smiled. Baldur laughed. Nothing about him was small. I want your soul, Baldur, she sighed. Give me your spirit, and whatever you desire shall be yours. Baldur considered this for a moment. Very well, I want a turnip. She hesitated. Your soul in exchange for a turnip? A nice turnip, nodded Baldur. Very well. Dark smoke swirled around the woman, whose skin was turning red. Then you shall. The next couple of pages have been torn out. When the story resumes, the woman, now fully revealed as a devil, is kneeling at Baldur's feet. Curse you, Baldur! I am bound to you, yours to call upon when you need me, and your soul is your own once more. Let that be a lesson to you, laughed Baldur. Never underestimate the power of a turnip. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Freaking supply pack sitting right here too. Oh crap, I keep forgetting that it goes into the Adventures pack. We have some molded cheese over there. I don't know if that's even in a banana. Alright, this is Rosanna's chest. We're gonna pass on that one. Rosanna's just not, doesn't sound like an interesting person, you know what I'm saying? The Guild, hidden rulers of Baldur's Gate. The Guild is the most prominent criminal organization in the city, ruled by Nine Fingers Keen. Okay, we have a ladder here. Let's go check it out.
Well, hello.
Equals large chest. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No one stopped me yet.
This would be cool to do a performance up here. I wonder if NPCs would gather around. Oh, this is actually an interesting way to get into Sharesa's crest, too.
Den of decadent delights.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do.
At the ready.
Means we're
Still
getting
alive,
real.
so that's progress. That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the Cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Duke Beline's Stelmane, Elfsong Tavern, Lower City, killed. Father Lorgan. Dribbles the Clown. Alexander Rainforest. Office near the counting house. Fellogear's Fireworks. Basemaker's Fashion. Elfsong Tavern Kitchen. The chef at the Elfsong Tavern. We're gonna have to warn him. All these characters are still alive. Nesha Lisha at the Blushing Mermaid. Marie Vanthampur at the Vanthampur Villa in the Upper City. We don't get to go to that though. Unless it's like part of the epilogue. The ending of the game. And it's like a ruined estate, I'm not sure. And then House Hoon, okay. Alright, well that's quite revealing. Kill to gain access to the Ballast Murder Tribunal. We found a list of people marked for death. If we kill 2 targets from this list and bring a severed hand as proof, we can stand before the Murder Tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal. And you're damn straight we're going to do that. Hey, Justin. Adilberto. Hello, Leon. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Love watching these playthroughs because my heart couldn't handle doing the Dark Urge when I tried. I'm not actually playing as the Dark Urge right now. I'm just a white Dragonborn. Stop stereotyping my Dragonborn. Damn it. Yeah, so we're definitely going to do this. For those of you guys that haven't been following this series, this is an evil run. At first, I wanted to serve the Absolute, but now I think I more so want to take the power from the Absolute. And, but I'm also very interested in serving Baal after Orin showed herself. So we're going to try to get on Orin's favor and also Baal's favor. We have to kill Gortash and then also try to gain access to the Ballast Murder Tribunal. So I will be assassinating a few people on that list. Find the victims on the Ballast target list. We found a list of targets. The only victims left alive are in the Lower City. So I don't know if that's going to be today's session. Probably not. Wonder if I can pick that up. Let's pick it up.
Reporting. Into position.
Minthara's been a pretty good companion so far for me on this journey. I noticed in the video that I put out today, a few people, every video I put out, a lot of people keep saying they're waiting for Minthara to be fixed, but I haven't noticed anything with her that didn't feel right yet.
Gore near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Damn, he's the worst character to do an investigation check with. Try to discern the source of blood.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
No way.
I'd probably break it.
It's Fionn Goldgrind. Are you kidding me?
This key is identical to the one we found in the tunnels beneath the temple.
We found the lair of a ballist murderer in Frego's flophouse. The target list in the lair details the killer's instructions. Slay specific Baldurians and frame the absolute. Father Lorgan, priest of the nearby open hand temple, is named on the perhaps we should warn someone. Report your findings to Investigator Valeria. I don't know if we're going to do that.
All's well that
We are going to use Speak with Dead, though.
Not as bad as it
Tell you
could
that
have.
much.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? Oh, okay. What is this place?
Landlord. Contraband storage.
And how did you die?
Murdered. By my son.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
Shadowheart looks so damn dark and evil right now, and the funny thing is, she was more evil on my good run than she is right now. He decided not to kill the Night Song on this run. And what were you doing when you died?
Seeking answers.
Who is your son?
Baldur.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Two hands, now 2 hands, 2 of them, more needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory, to be covered in blood. Amazing how much time you can spend, like, in rooms if you're actually trying to do everything. Damn, these are some good scrolls. Infernal contracts and bargains. Surgery kit.
Moving ahead.
We'll leave the cheese wedge. Dragonborns don't like cheese. Oh, this is a hell of a view right here. How cool would it be if I just discovered something while I was up here, like a secret that no other player has discovered? Well, this is an interesting view. I don't think I've ever been up here before.
Here goes nothing. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The fly spell is funny. Larian was probably limited by their engine. They couldn't do like a... The pathing can be kind of weird.
Can't risk being in open view.
This is cool. I definitely haven't been over here before.
Carefully now.
I think I'm allowed up here so we can show ourselves.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Hey Mike, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Thanks. It's not Dark Urge. Nope, just a custom character. Okay, we're definitely going to steal that elixir of Hill Giant Strength. These are super good. And they're even better when you don't have the tadpoles and you need to jump places with low strength characters. I have Fly though, so I don't have as much use for it, but...
Swift as my feet can carry me. Alright, what now?
Man, that's just amazing, just to look out and see the district of Rivington, and just to know that your Baldur's Gate 1 character, basically, your Baldur's Gate 1 character walked this path right here. This exact path. With that said, I don't think the district of Rivington really existed back then. I know that Wyrm's Crossing, or maybe it did. I know that Wyrm's Crossing Bridge did not have a bunch of buildings on it, though, in Baldur's Gate 1.
And, well, in it.
Someone's reported a theft in this
God,
area.
I hate how they do that.
You're the likely
You really
culprit.
noticed the potion of hill giant
What
strength?
will you do? You'll contrition.
You gotta be kidding me. How could you notice that? You've been warned. Watch this. Warned about what, buddy? What are you gonna do about it? Probably nothing.
I don't need any attention right now.
Oh shit!
Tempers are rising.
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we're gonna have to go up. I really want those healing potions. I might have to kill this guy. I might have to assassinate him. I love how Larian games are like sandbox games. You just have this gigantic playground to do whatever you want. This dude is just not going to leave me alone, is he? He's fixing to catch a couple Eldritch Blasts, I'm not going to lie.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Biatch. What you going to do about it? Huh?
Breathe deep.
Probably nothing. Because I'm getting the hell out of here, that's for sure. Aha! Think people will be freaked out to see a flying dragonborn? Play fear.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Has anyone convinced Ketherick to just die? I wanted to do that on this run, but it didn't work out like that for me. So no for me. Okay, let's head back down. I think we're pretty much done with this building. I could go to Sharessa's Caress right now. It's a pretty interesting place. Check back here.
Anything of use?
All these keys just unlock the chests at the base of the beds. Okay, yeah, I think we're good.
Let's see what this does. Looking ahead.
Still no use for rope in this game, is there?
Never a dull moment.
Alright, so our quest is to go back to Investigator Valeria. But I don't know if I want to alert him of this quest if I'm going to participate in the killings, you know what I'm saying?
Can't give up.
Alright, so I'm going to work my way down the left side of the west side of the bridge. And then we'll come back around this way and end at Sharessa's Caress. That'll probably take a couple hours.
Never mind. To rest.
Imagine how scary it would be to just be standing on these little wooden decks.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, we are going into the backside of I don't even know. I don't know what building this is. Is it even a building? Is there a door? Oh, there is a door. No, there's not a door. Oh, the door is right here. Interesting. Okay. Well, I definitely never been in this building before.
Watch your back. Let's crack it open.
I'm wondering what to do with rope. Sell it. There's a few items that Larian could have made better use out of, like the ingots and things like that, but I saved like all of the possible crafting materials for Act 3 because I thought like in the city we would be able to put them to use, but you don't really get to put them to use. It would be nice if there was uses for them, but at the same time, like we're probably getting a little nitpicky because this game just offers so much, but it would still be nice.
Yes, please.
Wonder if there's anything special about this room. There's really nothing in this room? Not a single thing that makes it worth pickpocketing to go into it? I got a health potion, but I mean, I got a sun melon. I guess that's worth it, right? Okay. I feel like I'm missing like a secret in here, like a secret hatch or something like that. You know what? Let's get drunk.
What's this?
Astarion is currently disadvantaged on dexterity and charisma checks. He's a drunk, horny vampire. That can't be good, right? Did I get past Wyrm's Rock yet? My character did in this run. I can't remember what I did, but I did. I did go to the lower city briefly. If you're asking in general, I've already done a full playthrough of the game.
Let's move.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, alright? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
You guys remember when the first mofo decided to hoard toilet paper and it set everybody else into a panic?
10 loaves of bread?
All it takes is one person.
Are you sure?
The neighbours said they had 15.
The neighbours are talking out their asses.
Yeah, I don't have my room yet.
Pantry is full.
I don't remember the room giving you full camp. Did it give you full camp supplies in the Elf Song Tavern room? I don't remember getting like full camp supplies. Tactician requires 80 to rest, so I think I still might need food. I'm not sure.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute's armies stock up.
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
Oh yeah, he's got a ton of
If
food.
you're hungry.
The Absolute's armies laces. They won't care something for
Dinner with my parents, remember?
Seems like it with haste. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Well, this should be interesting because I know what goes on in this building, but Jaheira is not alive on this run. I wonder what's going to happen.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job.
Like a hag.
Job.
Is that a hag? Bombs, trap, disarm, toolkits, everything.
Whatever you're working on, hope that. If it ain't broke,
Let's get going.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
Okay, we're gonna go in there. But first, let's go upstairs.
Let's move.
We're shopping first. Dinner with my...
The Velveteen Elixir.
Someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
Never been in this shop before.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold.
Yeah, Oliver. Thanks, man.
Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Incense? I thought someone was burning Raphael shit.
You know, head trauma can severely affect one's sense of smell, among other things. You may
Okay.
find my selection somewhat misaligned with your particular preferences.
You just call me stupid? What the establishment you have here, Style Horst?
I must say, I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
What have you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Oh, I'll take that, absolutely. Oil of combustion. Okay.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Potions of invisibility are OP if you don't have the spell. Actually, OP when you do have the spell. Okay, we might have to do a little murder in here because I feel like I want to rob this guy. What do you guys think? Oh wow, look at it up here.
Keep your distance, darling. Go. On tippy toes.
Today in the elf song, Icaros sat down across from me, bold as you like. I gave him this recipe, just to see that smile of his. His face lit up, eyes twinkling, but that soothing feeling I'd hoped for didn't come. My skin just prickled painfully as it always does. Recipe for Flask of Light.
Just like old times.
Which makes him the inventor.
All right. What now?
Picked up a storage key.
Should mind my step.
Hey, Replicator, how are you? Did a Dex Monk with Tavern Brawler? So what you're saying is you destroyed everyone around you? The game presented no challenge to you?
Careful, I bite.
Discovering Us Alive was one of my best moments.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, I think Us died. I think I tried fighting on the Nautiloid ship too long. The Nautiloid ship is actually challenging on Tactician. And Us, unfortunately, didn't make it. Ooh, this is pretty cool.
Best be on my way.
Put your active weapon with poison. Look at the freaking artwork for that. That's sick. Targets must succeed in a con save or become blinded and poisoned. I remember there was a time in Act 2 when I didn't have any potions. Now I have probably like 40 of them on my character. Wonder if there's anything else in here.
What's inside?
Smoking pipe. I'll have none of that nonsense. Paladin, broken tabletop, and this game. I love the design of this bridge.
Trust no one. Don't linger. Someone there? Oh, for a skeleton key.
Astarion does not fail. Unlock. Oh, this brings us into the weapon shop.
Let's hope for gold.
I want to stand on the balcony.
How delicious.
Oh wow, this brings you down here. There's nobody down here. On my other run, I came down here with Jaheira, and there was a member of the Harpers down here that she dismissed from the Harpers. And there was a bunch of doppelgangers that had taken him hostage.
Looking ahead.
This way.
No one stopped me yet. Very well.
What a day.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
No screw too loose, no door too early. My tools can fit.
What path lies before me?
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Hell of a neck right there. I'd like to see an expansion, of course, DM Wyvern. Absolutely. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. I mean, expansion would be amazing, but at the same time, if Larian's going to start working on the next game, I think that's great too. Just means we have to wait longer. Okay, yeah, so really not much dialogue with this character unless you have Jaheira in your group. He's got some interesting equipment though. Good fighter gloves right there. Actually, I should get those for Astarion. Cost 2,800. I think I'll pickpocket them. The Horns of Berserker. You gain +2 bonus on attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. That is very powerful. Very powerful. And unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage. I guess that's the one disadvantage of it, but that's really good. A +2 bonus on attack rolls. I think I have to get this for Astarion. A +2 on top of all of the shots I have with sharpshooter. That is just... This is... Oh, man. Okay. And then the Blightbringer. Torpo. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receive a +1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls when attacking gnomes or dwarves. And also, when this weapon lands a critical hit, it slows the target. Movement speed halved, and also AC reduced by 2. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna try to steal it though, I think. So, hold on, let's...
Short father, bless you.
Let's search the rest of his shop.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Every weapon, scroll, and elixir is crafted to the highest adventuring standards, and that's a Danthelon guarantee.
Oh crap, I just got in trouble. Okay. Now this guy's standing over here though, it's gonna be harder to pickpocket. This guy's watching me now. I like the bear right here. Okay, let's finish exploring the bottom area.
Shall we?
It really is crazy like how much different content and extra content there is when you have certain companions with you at certain times. Larceny is the BG3 way. Hey Richard, what's up? I didn't look at all the blue items. We'll look when we pickpocket. Oh, interesting. Where does that ladder go to? Okay, that must go to the shop. Man, I wish this is where I lived and I had a little stream setup right here. Probably right here, so it doesn't get rained on. Somewhere right here. I didn't use the green screen, and my background was just the city of Baldur's Gate. And Duskhawk Hill. Would you guys think that's pretty cool?
Ahead. Keep a blade close. Step quick.
And Baldur's Gate's a real location, IRL. So is Wyrm's Crossing Bridge.
We'll talk later.
They're real places. With real gnomes, dwarves, elves. It's all real, and this is based on a real true story. You know? Take a Astarion drink from the drow in Moonrise Tower. Ooh, that sounds fun.
I'll just help
Wait,
myself.
oh, okay, that just brings you right here. All right. Okay, no secrets down here. I thought something would be going on down here, but there's nothing. So let's just go back up. Wonder if I'll get in trouble if I come through this door.
No one back home.
Just in case, let me move my characters over here. Let's hit F5.
Need to find forward.
Watch
Guy's just staring at the door. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Easy.
Hey, Antharl, how you doing, brother? Don't mind us, we're just coming from your secret storage area.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Alright, time to do a little pickpocketing.
Interesting.
I'm able to set it up. Damn it, man. These are horrible positions right now. I need him to go back over here.
Moving.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I have to move my character out, back onto the street.
Going.
Your chest has 75k. Did he go back yet? No. Okay, this is my chance. This is my freaking chance. Here we go.
Subtle steps. Let's prowl.
Ah, damn it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Something smells tasty. Let's get a pass.
The wearer's summon creature has resistance to all damage except psychic damage. That's actually pretty good too. The gloves aren't showing up in here. A lot of bard gear.
Greeting. How may I be of service?
Still breathing, despite everything.
He merely offered patronage. The Gondians built this.
Light on my feet. What's up for discussion?
Greet. How may I be of service?
Oh. Okay. I don't really care about better heavy armor right now.
Short fat.
Don't touch me.
Alright, so let's give Astarion.
What to do?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this.
Hello.
Let's give Astarion this sick helm right here, Horns of the Berserker. Give him +2 to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. So if I can get advantage, I can get high ground, bless, and this +2. Astarion's gonna be a freaking beast with the hand crossbows with sharpshooter. We're gonna hide the helmet though. Doesn't really fit his character. And we're putting on this new cloak. Attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls. At the beginning of a wearer's turn, the cloak activates.
If it
I
is
should
for
give
the
that to
best.
Minthara.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, we're heading to the eastern side of Wyrm's Crossing. Check out a few more buildings. Looks like we're weighing pretty heavy here.
My faith protects me.
No time to rest. Another step forward.
Midori. This is a nice cloak. Everybody in my party is encumbered right now.
All right. What now? Still breathing, despite everything.
Nobody's encumbered. Why is everybody moving so slow? Why is my character moving slow right now? Encumbered? Shouldn't be encumbered.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It's not showing me.
Don't touch me.
Why do I have so many of these? Oh my god.
Let's get going.
All right.
Is expecting you.
I don't think we want to talk to the Steel Watch just
in
yet.
operation during the coronation of Lord Gortash. Please refrain from criminal activity and be courteous to the Flaming Fists.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Got some refugee beggars down here. Living in the basement.
Looking ahead. Let's move. No time to rest.
Let them see you taking charge
Is that
of your
blood?
pleasurable destiny.
No, never mind.
We talk about how bitch made Gortash fights. I don't understand that. Are you talking about Karlach? Oh crap. You guys ready for a little scene here? We have no choice. We must endure.
Put him up! Put him up!
Brace for a fight.
Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Naber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Those of you guys that don't know the reference here, this is like a Baldur's Gate 1 reference. There's a character named Naber, one of the most annoying characters in video game history that runs up to your character and annoys the crap out of you. Most players kill Naber. And this is a descendant of Naber, so this is like an Easter egg for original Baldur's Gate fans. It's also voiced by Carnage. A lot of you guys probably know who he is. One of the biggest, probably the biggest RPG streamer. Streamers on Twitch. Why don't you actually fight me and I'll tell you?
Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use.
I plan on killing him.
I can't do it. Guess old Naber's more of a talker than a fighter.
I could not give less of a shit.
Oh, all right then. Sorry to bother you. Roar, are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
I think it'd be funny to do a little performance check here.
Yes! not.
I wonder, we're gonna have to kill him, but I gotta figure out a way to kill him. Not a fan of annoying characters, you know?
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
You've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen.
Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gams has you covered.
Oh. So her brother is one of the targets on the assassination list that we picked up back in that other house. So, you don't get on with your brother?
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he
Kind of a
thinks
weird
he's
line.
cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Maybe Figaro wanted his sister close. He just lost her dad after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong.
Fuck did you
Now,
just say to me?
You want clothes or not? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember, I'm sure I have some sway lying around here.
How about we settle on the
Minthara, go stand by the door.
Let me see you take charge of the pleasure of your destiny.
In your name. If I must.
What to do?
How delicious. Watch your back.
Never a dull moment.
Who's next? If you are sure.
I got it. I got it. Put him up. Put him up. Wait! I wasn't really... As soon as I figure out what kind of adventure I want to be... Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. Guess old Naber's more of a talker than a fighter.
See ya. The Absolute Confidence Amulet gives you a +1 to performance.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
This is pretty cool. Did you find your calling?
Yes, I want to be alive. But now that I'm dead, I will have to try even harder to be heard.
And what was your profession before you tried to be an adventurer?
Once I tried to be a shopkeeper, but I never made enough sales. I
Wonder
never
why.
understood why, though. I had so many nice conversations with the customers. I told them everything there was to know about the produce, but they never came back. And that's how I realized I wasn't supposed to be a shopkeeper.
You guys ever have a neighbor that was like Naber here? And like you pull in after a long day of work or whatever and you see your neighbor outside? You either gotta like sit in the car or you got 007 out of your car and jump roll into your garage to try to get out of the way. Has anyone ever told you that you're really, really annoying?
Many people, many times, but I try not to let it get to me. I've always been upbeat. I don't understand why everyone else isn't the same way. Isn't it lovely to talk to someone?
Tell you what though, I had a neighbor back at my dad's house when I was younger that was like Naber, but really well-intentioned guy, probably lonely, looking for friends. He ended up passing away, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago. This is in the past, and gotta say, I kind of miss the guy. I wish I could have a chat with him again. Do you have any regrets?
My only wish was to make friends, and I met you, so I
that's so
have
sad.
no regrets.
Oh my god, after I killed him? I guess it was Astarion that killed him though. Will you ever shut up?
Maybe someday, but not today. Did
Can't be
I ever tell you about that time I tried to be a chef? It was 3 years ago, but I remember it like yesterday. First, I tried to be a pastry chef, but butter gives me gas.
Butter gives me gas.
I tried to specialize in fish.
Time passes. You can practically feel your hairs growing and your eyes watering from trying to stay awake.
And that's how I realized that being a chef wasn't for me.
The spell's power wanes, but the spirit refuses to be silent.
Oh my god, that's so great. The Speak with Dead spell works longer on this character. Yeah, he's a descendant from Naber. He can't be a brother or a cousin because he's a human. And Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 take place in the 1350s. So this game is 130 something years after or whatever, so. And how do I make this stop?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
This is actually really clever out of Larian. Have you always been so talkative?
My father learned from his father, who learned from his father, that we have to be persistent. He always said, if at first people don't listen, keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. Us noobers sure do like to talk.
Looks like a Viking. That's pretty funny. He's actually annoying when you use Speak with the Dead.
Why are you leaving me? I have so much more to tell you.
His body longs to rest, but his spirit doesn't stop talking. Even as he returns to what one can only hope are the deepest depths of the hells.
Aw, now it's kind of sad looking at his dead body. You know what I mean?
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Naber shall live on in his zombified form. Oh, that's disgusting. Look at the intestines on the ground. Of course, he would be an annoying, stupid-looking skeleton archer.
At least things have stayed in.
It actually fits him perfectly because skeleton archers and like ARPGs are the most annoying enemies in the game. They're just little stupid things that stand in the back and shoot, and it pisses you off. Oh wow, 900 gold, and I'll take these sexy outfits. Absolutely. Well, that was fun.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Ideas for new outfits. Don't care about that. Scented letter and letter from Figaro. Dear sister, do care not to tell your customers to return to facemakers. I don't want them confusing your horrendous designs for my own. Hope this finds you blessed. Figaro. Dearest Carmen, the work samples in your last correspondence were most exceptionally well received. In particular, those fabulous straw hats were a hit. The League of Basket Makers and Wicker Workers thought the patterns and structures were fabulous, and the hat shapes themselves were not too far from their usual specification. They requested some more samples post-haste, with more business to follow. Oh, happy day. Mistress Seamlock. Order of Master Tailors, Glovers, and Mercers. Waterdeep. Alright. Upstairs we go.
I got it. Simply astonishing.
Listen to Naber making the skeleton sounds. That's funny. Finally, he was useful. Family suffers from a curse, you think, Richard? Blue dye. Can't reach it. Why does it do that with some items? Who's that? A portrait of a woman. Oh.
Here we go.
Portrait of a bored girl. Oh my god, this is so... Imagine lunch break working for this establishment. This is just downright beautiful.
Careful, I bite.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All right, Naber, you can sit down too. Doesn't let him. This is great right here. Shadowheart's just facing the opposite way. Aw, man, everybody just take it in. Don't you guys love RPGs? Fantasy RPGs at that. Where's my Urdas? Player respects everyone into barbarian. No, I haven't seen that. I like that Naber breaks a few rules with Speak with the Dead. I know, it's such a clever move out of Larian to do that. You guys see Honor Among Thieves? The Speak with Dead part was hilarious. Okay. I wonder if undead summons are going to spook everybody. Larian did update that a little bit. I'm not sure if undead summons, they might still scare people around. I'm not sure. It was so annoying playing a Beastmaster Ranger on my first run, but I dealt with it. I dealt with the annoyance of everybody running away from me everywhere I went. I dealt with it because it is my spiritual class. And I couldn't leave my girl Fern behind. Fern's my wolf. Okay, on to the next establishment. Actually, we're going underneath the little overhang here. Thomas, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate the thoroughness this session. A lot of content I haven't seen.
Do we have a target?
Appreciate you watching. I'm being like extra thorough now. I don't think I was even this thorough in Act 1 and 2. It's hard for me to be thorough in Act 1. Oh, I've already been in. Wait. Yeah, okay, already been. It's hard for me to be thorough in Act 1. I remember in my Let's Play series, I was like trying to skip through shit. It's because I've played it so many times. It was definitely better when the game actually released, but...
And the other person with you.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress?
Oh.
I only deal with referrals.
La la. Look, the skeletons don't scare everybody.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
Hell out of my face. Yeah, I really do feel like Larian.
I sense some hesitation.
I feel like I should do a poll on this sometime. Polls are tough though, because people don't understand the full context of a question. Like, is it even really necessary to have a cutscene with this character?
Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty Mars needs...
I got it. I got it.
It'd be interesting to see what people think.
Set your worries at ease.
Like, I kind of wish there was some NPCs you could just click on, they just spoke, and it didn't go into the cutscene. And you could just keep moving. But at the same time, like, the cutscenes are so phenomenal, and you get to see characters, like, full animations and everything, but they probably could have cut the budget pretty heavy on that, and the game would still be as good as it is right now.
What now?
At least for, like, the really unimportant characters. Shy. Violet. Balusters? Balusters, Grim? Me clicking on every named character in the lower city to hear what they have to say. That's what I'm probably going to do this run. Oh, it's Valeria. Okay, we are in Sharessa's Caress. Okay, so I am going to approach from a different angle to make sure we didn't miss anything. So let's come back over here. It's so funny because I look back at my first playthrough and I was so careful with so many things and I stealthed so many different things. And now that I've already played, like, I realized like half the things I did on my first run were completely pointless, but it doesn't matter because in the moment in my first run, I was having fun and I was playing in a way that I thought was going to benefit me, even if I did so many things that didn't do shit. All right. And actually, this is how I got onto the bridge in my first run, is I came down here and then jumped over here. All right, let's go into
trust no one.
Let's go and get a little action. You guys know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Sharessa's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Absolutely. I remember seeing a screenshot of BG3 and it showed it was just about like right here and everybody was trying to figure out what this was. And now we know. Sharessa's Caress. Welcome, y'all.
Yes.
And this is the front door. This is where we came in at the start of the session. Let me just double check down here.
Someone there?
I think it's good to have a cut screen. Whereas a game like CP 2070 say you walk around can hardly interact and see 10 clone NPCs in some areas. Cyberpunk also probably has like 1 million NPCs. BG3 doesn't have nearly as many.
Can't give up now.
A weary traveler, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence.
I come for you, madam.
A mien
Damn.
cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
You got it. You get spot on. That sounds delightful.
I thought as much. Those eyes
See ya,
tell
Risky.
a story. Punishment is your pleasure. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another.
Say
Choose
what?
your sin.
You have drow escorts on hand? That does sound quite tempting.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right.
Oh,
You'll
shit.
need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well
I
spent
got plenty
as
of
you
those,
are.
madam. Don't you worry. Will this stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow?
Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing, and my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
Graham, thank you so much for the $4.99 skull super chat. Appreciate it. Good to have you back. In the flop house lies a fresh killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn?
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
A woman is dead and you're concerned about money? Actually, surely you can spare a reward for this information.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why.
Oh my
Anything
god.
else on your mind, sweeting?
No. No, 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 madam. I think I got what I want.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, she said up here to the right behind the curtains. Okay.
I have something to ask.
My.
Ah, shit. All right,
I can
well.
tell you are a special one from a single
Thought it'd be two
month.
ladies.
You
but
have but
you
to
know what? Fuck it,
ask,
right?
and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't
You only
be
live once,
shy.
man. What happens on Wyrm's Crossing Bridge stays on Wyrm's Crossing Bridge. And what kind of services do you provide, gorgeous?
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Color me intrigued, sir. Oh my god, you can do... I'm gonna let you guys vote right here. I don't know what's gonna happen right now. Alright, you guys can vote for me. Alright? So here we go. We're gonna do a poll in the chat. Like I said, what happens on Wyrm's Crossing Bridge stays on Wyrm's Crossing Bridge. You know what I'm saying? Start a poll. What? Choose what? So we have... number 2, dialogue option number 3, dialogue option number 4. Oh, let me just label these because, okay. 3 is the lad, and 2 is lady. 4 is both. Okay, let the voting begin. My night's about to get a little crazy. Minthara won't let you?
Moving out.
We'll see about that.
Right.
We'll see about that. Yeah, look, the zombies, the skeletal summons no longer scare the NPCs. I think I was okay with that, but now that I think of it, if you're playing like an actual undead summoner, it'll be kind of annoying. But... Alright, the votes are in. 41 votes right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you guys are looking to get Wolfheart into his first threesome right now. Alright. I want both of you at the same time.
We will only allow that if we know there is an evening of exceptional pleasure awaiting us. Usually, one darling alone is not enough to match the two of us.
Return to us if you have a lover willing to take part.
Sorry. There are scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years.
Have a lot on my mind. Well,
Astarion, get the hell out of here.
My. I can tell you, you have but to ask. Don't be shy.
Mademoiselle Amira said you could provide me with a gift for helping her.
Silly.
Oh, trust me, you don't want to miss my signature meta.
In that case, we will require two of you. And indeed,
Astarion, get the hell out of here.
Because I have never seen a creature as fair as this pale bow beside you.
God,
what a word.
Damn it.
I never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far, and it's a mistake I have been aching to correct.
I thought I took Shadowheart up here with me. All right. Give me an answer in the chat. Let's go. 1, 2, or 3. First answer is what we go with here. 3? All right. I might regret this, but why not?
Charming. For being a friend,
I'm gonna be on. Let's just say I'm gonna be on the bottom side of the bed.
Charge a little less.
I ain't gonna be in the middle of this.
Let's go.
You bastards.
This is thrilling.
I actually am very curious about Minthara. Maybe we should F5 and then try this again. But I forgot to F5, so. Alright, here we go, y'all. Do I have the nudity filter on? I don't know if I'm getting age restricted right now, but that's probably okay, actually. I don't even know where the nudity... You know what? Screw it. If the nudity filter's not on, it's not on. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Oh, where did they go? Where did they go?
On my way.
Did they go upstairs into a room? Is anybody paying attention? Where'd my lovers go? Upstairs? Okay. All right.
I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor flooring.
Can't be that room. You gotta be careful what rooms you walk into here at Sharessa's Caress.
Better not be cursed.
This is supposed to be the Raphael room. Past Raphael's room? Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Right, this is Raphael's room, I thought. Yep, there's Raphael. Okay, so we're gonna hold off on that because that's gonna be some important content right there. Oh my god. Dude, this room is insane. All right, it's a good thing we got Shadowheart down here. Hopefully she stays and Astarion stays upstairs, if you guys know what I'm saying. Dude, this is a really cool environment here. Brother, stop looking at me like that. You know I don't like you.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
Ah, Shadowheart, please, just go tell Astarion. I don't feel please, tell Astarion to stay upstairs. I don't care what the chat said. I love you. I don't love Astarion.
This way. Isn't right.
Shit, how do I get up there? You guys ready for this? I kind of like it. I feel like it's my Dragonborn character. He's just, he does some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't care. Oh wait, fuck. Oh my god, sorry. I don't swear like that usually on the stream. I'm lost. I'm literally lost right now. Let me go back inside. I know what I did. I didn't go up to the next floor. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. Are there any children watching right now? I'm dead ass. Alright, y'all, if you guys are under the age of 18, please quietly exit the stream, because I am about to bang 2 drow male elves and 1 female.
Alright.
And let's just say, my Dragonborn plans on using all of his tails.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we?
Sure, why not?
I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
Let's see if the nudity filter actually works. That's another question.
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
All right, sweethearts. You dare to dance with a professional, you'll get your desire.
His skin is like lustered pearls, almost translucent, and so delicately smooth.
He's so perfect. It could move even the toughest soul to tears.
It's so easy to see why that body alone ruins so many lives.
You haven't earned the right to stare at me like
Alright,
that.
shut the hell up. Is this supposed to be a black scene? Maybe the nudity filter causes a scene to be black. Oh god. I wasn't expecting this to turn into a one-on-one with Astarion. This is going to change my entire playthrough.
None as beautiful as me.
I think I'm in a romance with Astarion now.
I feel we should be paying you.
Astarion
Oh, the
lavishes
lights are off right now.
attentions on everyone present with flawless technique, unfazed. It's all pure instinct, but when you meet his eye for a moment, there's a look about him that reveals he's a million realms away.
Well, that was underwhelming.
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly.
Is there anything else I should know of this place?
Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a
I think I'm in love with Nim
beautiful
Orlith
flame
here, though.
before darkness falls.
They tell you it's going to be black. Yeah, I missed that. That's what happens when I'm multitasking. Okay. Well, I gave it a go for you guys, all right?
These boots have seen everything.
I hope you guys are proud of me. I don't know if there's anything else we can do in this room. This room is incredible, though. Like, I want to live in this room. I feel like I'm at Kahunaville. Any of you guys ever go to the restaurant Kahunaville back in the day? Would have been a mocap nightmare. Take Naber in? Can you actually do that? There's no way. All right.
Here goes nothing.
Let's bring Minthara back. Let's continue our adventure in Sharessa's Caress, where things are getting a little cray-cray.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sharessa.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Very well.
Just don't tell Minthara. Man, Nim is one good-looking drow elf, I'll tell you that much.
I need a quick word.
Love, I'm utterly parched.
Okay, we're gonna go back down and just explore this place room by room, methodically.
Look at me.
Talk to her one more time.
A drow or a drink, sweetie? There.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharessa's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Your new brew sounds potent. I'll give that a try.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
I'll take my chances.
Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
What do you guys say? Let's give this potent brew a try. Hoots Hooch, a new invention of the Sharessa's Caress, bartender Hoots. Like being decked in sobriety. Ooh. Characters attacking you in melee become nauseous. Can't take actions. So I tried this Hooch brew when I was doing my drunk build video, and it turned my character into a sheep. So it's RNG. That's pretty cool.
Press your belly to the bar, chum.
And what's the story of this place?
Sharessa's Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
I bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way.
Oh, I respect that.
You poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Amira there looks about ready to burst. Have a look.
All right, let's see what you got here. This is the drunk amulet of the drunkard. While wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. This actually wasn't working a couple weeks ago when I tested this out, but it does increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. So it does make you drunk for 5 rounds as opposed to 3. But unfortunately, the 2 to 8 hit points doesn't seem to be working. I could test it out right now. What I remember this doing, though, was when you drink alcohol, alcohol gives you a heal. I don't know if they worded it wrong on the amulet or if just it's bugged out right now or what, but we don't need it, so I'm not even going to buy it.
All set, are you?
All right, let's have a chat with Corilla here.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh.
No more shortage of camp supplies, but thank you.
It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece.
There's a golden tongue.
He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Ooh, what are we going to do with Raphael? And who are you exactly?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long, we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time, have a drink, sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed. Go see Raphael. Then I might...
Oh, okay.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another
A wood elf.
tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
Watch silently.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you
shit.
set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame.
Playing the game. I like it.
I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
This is gonna be a weird stream today, y'all.
The nymph's got a sweet tongue and a figure to match, eh?
I mean, to try.
My hands are full. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman.
All right. Let's press on in further. Here we go. Do 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 do. Oh.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears.
I know that face.
Nine Fingers. It's a name you know.
Nine Fingers Keen.
is the head of the guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm. Talking about Nine Fingers? I've got business with her.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party.
Sounds like an interesting business, dwarf. I'd like to take part.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Oh. We overheard some gossip at Teresa's Crest. Nine Fingers, leader of the city's criminal guild, is having her territory threatened by a new player on the streets, the Stone Lord. We should head to the guild hall to find out more. We also helped out some of the guild earlier in an attack by Stone Lord agents. Okay, and then we found Raphael's servant Carilla on the ground floor of Teresa's Crest. She told us her master awaits us on the top floor. Oh, I'm getting there. You gotta give me a second. I'm enjoying everything I can in this place. Let's go back in here.
Let's see.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
You can stare as much as you like.
I don't understand.
We can dance if you want to. We can dance.
Look at the attention to detail in this place. It's pretty cool. Let me talk to these guys one more time. Hold on.
My.
Oh,
You
she doesn't
have the
remember me.
task. Don't be shy.
How did you end up in here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so...
True. Great lore reference.
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug.
Mm-hmm.
Life is easy in our line of work.
That's cool that they're referencing, generally speaking, in the Underdark in most drow societies. Most drow societies are matriarchal in nature. Although there is a drow city, like fairly close to where we're at right now, called Shameth, which is a patriarchy. I think it's the only patriarchal drow society in all of Faerun, though. And don't you want to change?
Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamza.
Wait, are they brother and sister? Did he say... Or was he just talking about his sister? This game is so detailed on the lore. Yeah, true. Are they brother and sister and we just... I'm starting to get a little weirded out by the scene that we just involved ourselves in. Holy shit. Your boy Wolfheart did some crazy shit today. Oh my god. Bruh. You guys will never see me do stuff like that ever again, so enjoy it. Hot damn. Alright. Okay. Check out the basement over here. Oh shit, I think I found Sauceman Chorizo.
Not that type of service down here, love.
Damn it.
I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
I could show you pleasures, your husband. You got any food going spare?
I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it.
Alright, we don't want none of these goods. What do we have
There's a
here?
rising.
Alright, brother, I'm gonna need you to face this way.
What a day.
Oh. Wait, who just came out of there?
Never a dull moment. At the ready.
Just a citizen.
Step lightly.
Saw a rat. We're gonna talk to the rat. Oh my god, he's hit the wine jackpot.
What's in here?
Game of Thrones is getting all Game of Thrones on us, you know what I'm saying?
These things have stayed interesting. Very well.
Oh, I thought I took a potion. Did I not take a Speak of the Animals potion? Oh, it's on Shadowheart.
Guide me. Let's see what I can glean.
Halt, oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of rat kind.
An ugly rat. How is this any of yours?
Just like the rest of your kind, aren't you? You lot hoard your delectable riches while my brothers and sisters starve.
Well, I don't want you and your family to starve. Take what you need.
We will! And we don't need your permission!
Watch the shadows.
New guy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I don't know if I want to tell him about the new evidence. I'm just here to drink.
Well, you won't get a sip for free. I insist you work for it. Propose a toast, and if it's worth drinking to, that is what we shall do.
Hello, Morgana. Who wouldn't recognize that face? Okay, let's do... To lazy conclusions and even lazier detectives.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night?
Drunk Holly fan.
I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
I haven't found anything of note.
It was the height of arrogance, then, to disturb me. Don't come back unless you've got something worth saying.
Moving in.
Stupid Holly fans. Just admiring Larian's environmental detail. Alright, if I recall correctly, this is quite the interesting room here. Let me see if I can come around the back. Oh, this would be so cool to have a room at Shress's Caress. What are my thoughts on Act 3? Act 3 is my favorite act in the game, but it also has the most problems at the same time. So I have a love-hate relationship with Act 3. Mostly love, though. I thought Act 3 was phenomenal.
Keep a blade close. Simple.
Have a lot on my mind. In it.
Oh, what did we just walk into? Don't mind if I do.
How much farther can I go?
Still unsure, fair enough.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callan.
Yes, ma'am.
You are the fruit of the forbidden palm. Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin. and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Looks fun. Mind if I join?
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Oh, shit.
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
That took an unexpected turn. 65 HP. Fist Jara. What do y'all say we take Fist Jara out in one turn here with Astarion?
Yes, here. Hungry for the slaughter.
When a nearby enemy casts a spell, use your reaction to deal 1 to 4 psychic damage. Whoa! That was really cool. That's my new tadpole power.
I have to keep going.
You guys thought Shress's caress was already weird. Wait till we talk to this chick right here. It's gonna get even weirder.
Stopped me yet.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Okay, there we go. One word. Yuck.
So the critics have said of Faerun's greatest masterpieces. I'm not so cold-hearted, nor so short-sighted.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
I'm not one to judge, but desiring an extraplanar being like that is peculiar, to say the least.
No desire is peculiar. It is instinct, and instinct never lies.
Well, sometimes it does.
But perhaps there are other flavors that might
put those people in
satisfy
jail.
my palate.
And what did you have in mind, young lady?
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Oh, absolutely. Sure.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything, you have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
How am I supposed to answer with my eyes closed? Powerful.
You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Huh.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere.
That was weird.
The corpse does not resist.
Damn it.
You need my expertise.
Lara leveled up. She's my first level 10. I was so under leveled on my first run.
There can be no respite.
Oh, that's what I got. 1d6 to every roll. I didn't even notice that it gave me that. Aura of Courage. You and any nearby allies can't be frightened. The aura disappears if you fail. Conscious. Okay. Really nothing special at level 10. I mean, that's not bad, but... Oh, okay. I thought it was more like a trick of the mind. Yeah, 1d6 to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Can't give up now. Let's get going. Best be on my way.
Oh, God.
No time to rest.
You have an admission pass there, but I should already have an admission pass. I've been invited. Dresses, caress, rooms key. Oh, that's cool. Now we can get into every single room. She was a prostitute, so she has a key to all the rooms. Oh, this is the Elminster themed room.
Couldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizard caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. One night in Nashkel. I missed the original games. Eon's journal. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something. The others in the flophouse know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Stories of Thay. And a ton of thieving. You gave Gal to Buhal? Aww. Sure, we'll take that. Why not? Sponge.
Seems simple enough.
Alright, we have a very, very important scene coming up here. I don't think there's any reason to go on the roof. So let's go ahead and talk to Raphael.
Still alive? So that's progress.
Devil's Den.
All right.
What happens if you ignore Raphael, though, and you don't do this? Oh, the music. I can't wait to go back to the House of Hope. Devil don't rhyme. In that Catlaw expansion, that'd be so cool. If the line doesn't scan, the devil sneers. You forfeit your soul and end in tears. Ha! I'll keep my time and make my rhyme. With vim and snap, and no down came the claw. Rap.
So, I gather your affections have drifted elsewhere.
Oh, shit.
Curious.
Oh, no. All right, Raphael. Let's have a chat, my fine fiend friend.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
666 hit points. I know, it's funny. Another party trick. Show me something real.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
And why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days?
Foreshadowing.
Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, You're at war with an elder brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor my ally. We don't believe that, no. How do I free him?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient, Devil, that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer?
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the elder brain.
Not giving him that, that's for sure. What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity.
Wow.
And Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization.
Wow.
I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with
great
broken
lore.
Wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god.
The tie into the lore is so good.
Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world. And the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
So, if you guys want to know more about the Netherese Empire, I did do an entire lore series. Man, I missed the days leading up to Baldur. Actually, hold on. Thomfoolery, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about the lore, I did an entire lore series leading up to the release of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm assuming that most of you guys in this chat were probably already subscribers of the channel. But I did do an entire video on the Netherese Empire, and the lore tie-in that Larian was able to do here with the crown of Karsus is incredible. It ties in so good to the Netherese Empire and the powerful magic that they wielded. It ties in so good. If you guys want to watch that video, just search. I'll share it in the chat. I highly recommend it. It's great lore. But I also have a lore playlist on the channel too. You can also search that and then watch like a bunch of different videos. We had Ed Greenwood come on the channel for one of them too. He is the creator of the Forgotten Realms. Okay, back to it. I'm ready. Thanks again. Raphael's bugged in my game, just speaks in, I can't interact with him. Damn. And what makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
That was rude. if you don't fail, Raphael, how come you didn't get hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself.
I want the crown for myself.
He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there?
Absolutely not.
Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
But damn, I don't trust the Emperor either. Raphael's packing a lip of long cotton. What if you make a deal with the devil to give the crown to your soul from the hammer, free Orpheus, become an illithid, and then betray? I don't know if that's... I don't know. Be interesting to try out, like, everything. It just takes a lot of time to try all that out. And half the time, it won't even do anything. Alright, what to do here? I'll control the crown myself, Raphael, once I have the nether stones.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is phenomenal. I really hope that it wins the soundtrack category, best music or whatever it's called at the Game Awards this year. But with that said, I really hope that Baldur's Gate 3 wins Game of the Year, because clearly it went above and beyond, I would say, all of the releases this year. And on top of that, Larian Studios is a company that gamers love. A lot of the other big companies, gamers don't actually like the companies, even if they make a good game. But it'll be interesting to see if it wins Best Soundtrack. I really hope it does, because the composer for this game is phenomenal. One of the best in the industry. The DOS 2 soundtrack is phenomenal. Also, a super nice guy. I had the pleasure of meeting him when I went to Belgium. Really nice, humble guy. And the music is phenomenal. But the Starfield soundtrack was also really good. So I think that probably stands a chance. The Hogwarts Legacy soundtrack was also really damn good. I think it's going to be interesting to see who wins that category. What should I do here? How should I RP this? No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Amelia Tyler's so good. I like her better than the DOS 2 narrator. Oh, I leveled up with my main character.
Hello, over there.
Mosquito nibbling at a dragon. Be gone.
852 HP on Tactician. I guess it's not 666. You bastard. I figured I'd try. Just put an end to this devil once and for all. Nice. I did level up, but... Okay, I think we've done... We learned the key to freeing Orpheus is from his chains, and the astral prism is the Orphic hammer. It's in Raphael's possession, so tracking down this lavish abode in the Hells, House of Hope, may be our best. Yeah. I think we've done everything I can possibly do on Wyrm's Crossing Bridge. At least in this section. The southern section. So next session... Oh crap, my character's in dialogue.
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from
Forgot
hearing
about this.
your thoughts.
Damn it, I don't remember how I've been playing this character, like in terms of my relationship with the Emperor and also Raphael. I can't remember just because I've been taking so many days off from playing. And I don't think you can deceive him. Let's just tell him it was Raphael. I don't like Raphael. Raphael wants the crown, and my character's ultimate goal is to take the crown. I also don't like the Emperor, but let's tell him.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Hey, Katara. Patricia. I am in Act 3 right now, yes. Pretty much finishing up the Rivington and Wyrm's Rock. I think I have maybe like a half a session probably left in this Rivington district, and then we'll be heading into the lower city next stream. He wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea.
Is that sarcasm?
And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Does it matter? I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you?
He wanted the crown the brain is wearing, and offered me the means to free Orpheus.
An horrendous deal. Imagine a crown of sufficient power to dominate an Elder Brain, atop a devil's head. You would be trading one apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me, and for rejecting him.
Wasn't for you, Emperor.
And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain.
Not
you
true,
cannot
sir.
even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
It would be really cool to be able to see Raphael get the crown. Imagine if that was an ending in this game. One more quick Eldritch Blast.
With haste.
Oh, he's not here anymore.
Almost painfully so. My body
Played twice on balanced, and now gonna try Tactician. Nice. Tactician's, if you've played twice on balanced, Tactician should be no problem for you. New DLC is epic for Cyberpunk. I'd like to get around to it sometime. Not sure if I'm gonna play it. Okay, well, I think that's probably a good stopping point, because next Baldur's Gate 3 stream, we can do the coronation ceremony. Possibly try to kill Gortash fairly early on in Act 3. I don't know if it's even possible. And then that will bring us into the lower city. And my god, do we have a lot to explore in the city of Baldur's Gate. I plan on going into every single building that we can possibly go into. You know what I didn't find today was any Dribbles the Clown body parts. I wonder if there's any on the bridge. I'm not sure. But that's all I got. Thank you all so much for watching today. I'm going to share today's video if you guys missed it. It's a video on romance in Baldur's Gate 3. Somewhat divisive video, so make sure to jump in there and leave your opinion down below in the video comments. You guys missed that video? Thanks, Mab. Crazy Mike, thanks for hanging out. Tomfoolery, thank you for the channel membership. Grim, Thomas Judge, thank you guys for the super chats tonight, and Druzel Tech and Games, and I will catch you all on the next one. Maybe play Lords of the Fallen next, I'm not sure. I'm really in like no rush for this Baldur's Gate run. It's kind of playing when I feel like it, and we're taking our time with the game, so I'll see y'all later. Peace. Make sure to watch that video. I would appreciate it. Spent a lot of time on it. Thanks, Midori. Night, Richard. That was a good session tonight. You know what's funny is there was only one combat encounter, right? Wait, was there more than one? I think I only had one combat encounter this entire session. That's kind of cool. You say that, Wolf. Thanks, Lunalu. Good night, Manic. Daddy December, peace. Stay away from my endgame spoiler posts, Wolf. Wait, what do you mean, on the video? I've already... Stay away from my endgame spoiler posts. What do you mean? I've already played the game. Talking to me? Unless you count all the innocents slaughtered. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it's almost Friday.